A very warm good evening to everyone. This is Shruti Anand, journalist at K12 News, and I'm very delighted being virtually present with Mrs. Kavita Gaur. Hello, ma'am. Welcome to K12 Talks 2020.
Thanks, Shruti. A very good evening to you also, and I'm feeling very delighted to be here as a part of K12 team. And I would like to thank the whole team to present me on the live television.
Ma'am, we are really honored and it is a
I am
pleasure.
also revered, Shruti. Thank you.
Going ahead, firstly, let me introduce you to our very dear audience today. So, people, this is Miss Kavita Gaur, Principal Manav Bhavna School, Delhi. So, ma'am, as the principal, how do you think that this pandemic has affected the life of the students as well as the teachers? What have been the impact?
Yes, definitely the life of the students and the teachers have been changed a lot due to unprecedented of the situation. See, Shruti, we all are not prepared before. But since the emergency has come and we are coping with it in a better way. But the first thing I think now the classroom has been changed more to a virtual one rather than the real one.
Right,
Due to
ma'am.
that, many limitations come in hand, like, gestures do not interchange between the teachers and the students. Body language are not assessed by the teachers, as well as insinuations of the students we are not able to guess. These are the little problems which are there in the online classes.
Absolutely, ma'am.
Beside this, for especially for primary students who are really very bad sitters, their psychology of the body says that they will not able to learn more than 20 minutes on a screen. After that, their body needs refreshment. So in the classroom, real classroom also, we were giving the training earlier that along with the concept they are either associating some games or physical activity, so that after understanding the concept they have been given that activity to refresh them. Now in online classes that is not quite possible, so
Right,
it
ma'am.
becomes really difficult. Teachers are not able to see to them ki whether their student is there in front of the laptop or stuck with the mobile or not. So these are the real problems we are facing.
Absolutely, ma'am. Very well said. And these are majorly these have been the challenges, be it for the
And
students or for
Shruti,
the
one more thing
teachers.
I want to say, sometimes, there are three siblings or three daughters or son of a parent and they are having only one mobile.
Right,
In
ma'am.
that case, they are really having the problem in attending classes for all their children. So these are the real problems we are facing during online education.
Absolutely, ma'am. Very well said. And I do agree with this. This has been a major challenge for the parents, helping out with the resources and everything to all the students
Yes,
present. Ma'am,
exactly.
along with the studies, there were co-curricular activities that were a part of students' life, say the debates, the theater plays, the assemblies, and sports day, and all whatnot. What about these things, ma'am? These have been totally banished from the students' life.
Yes. I think the co-curricular activities are worst affected during this pandemic. You know how now the school are not only the educational center or academic, training center for our students. The schools have been prepared as a professional hub, skill enhancement center for them according to the interest of the students. Like some students may be good at sports, some are willing to do the gardening, some are good at painting, some are good at playing, various instruments, or some are good at robotics. So in the real schools really were providing earlier these facilities to them. Like there were music rooms, there were sports rooms, there were robotic rooms, there were art and craft room. Along with it, there is mud ground where they can do the vegetation. So all these facilities can be provided only in the real environment. Although through the online education also the videos have been transferred, like regarding the yoga or regarding sports, but guidance is always lacking by the teacher's side, as it is not, it's a virtual experience. it's not the real experience. So definitely, such real experiences need to be gained, and that is really a setback in this pandemic. I really agree.
Absolutely, ma'am. That is very well said. So, along with these positive impacts, ma'am, do you feel that generating a new hobby or making the time out productive in this pandemic is a good idea for students? And if it is, how, what would you like to comment upon it?
It's a very good idea. For that, we are arranging counseling sessions also for the students, in which we are encouraging boosting up our students to do various kind of creative activities.
Okay.
It may be crafting, it may be, being a writer and writing their own poems or writing their small cartoon books, and they are doing that. The best thing is that they are doing that. They are searching their, own talent, their own passion, and taking it out and showing it to the teachers. That is the best thing.
Right, ma'am. So ultimately, we have, I believe, the conclusion comes out to be there are two sides of every coin, the positive
Yes,
and the negative.
exactly. Exactly. And we should always see the positive side
Absolutely, ma'am.
in
Because
order to go ahead.
and going ahead, we are together in this. We are marching towards
A whole nation stands together.
right,
I,
ma'am.
I think, every teacher, every principal will do not left any kind of stone unturned, in giving best education to their students.
I,
They
ma'am,
will
I
do all
totally
the
believe
effort.
that fact, and
Definitely.
that is something that we are really grateful to educationists, the principals, like you, of course, ma'am, the teachers and the students, the parents of all as well, because they have been standing still, be it the pandemic situation and in this lockdown, they have not stepped down
Yes, Shruti,
from their responsibilities.
nowadays, parents' role has been increased. They will have to sit sometimes, especially for the primary students who are bad sitters and never comfortable to sit in front of the screen. Sometimes parents will have to sit with them
Yes, ma'am, of course.
in order to guide them to take the class, in order to make them stick in front of laptop. So parents must be always with their children so that they can learn the online education. Without the support of the parents, online education is not possible.
Absolutely, ma'am. So parents do play a very vital role in this, and ma'am, this has been the motto all along of this K-12 Talks 2020, that parents, teachers, students, educationists, and the principals are the true warriors in this pandemic situation of our K-12 community, and we are really grateful to you all, because education is something that is a gift, and the students have been receiving it all along, be it any situation. So ma'am, thank you so much, and also of course on behalf of K-12 News, I like to thank you for your time, for your cooperation and your support and your contribution on sharing your views and experience with
Okay,
us and
thank
our
you,
audience.
Shruti. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, people, for watching. This is Shruti Anand present with Mrs. Kavita Gaur, Principal Manav Bhavna School. Thank you, ma'am. Stay tuned, people. We'll be back with more interesting sessions.